Hello, my name is Kristen Hunsberger, and today I'm going to tell y'all about the process of buying a house. So, we as college students are more knowledgeable in finances and saving, investing. We are just better educated and take more into consideration when making big purchases. And I'm sure all of us have made a big purchase this far into our lives, whether it was, like a MacBook or just buying your first car. That was a major big purchase. So recently my boyfriend and I have decided to start looking for a house. And in this looking for a house, I really have learned the process of going through finding a realtor, finding a mortgage company, being pre-qualified, and then looking at the different houses in our area. So today I'm going to explain what exactly goes into buying a house. So first, whenever you just decide that you want to buy a house, you and your partner or yourself, you've talked to yourself and said, I'm interested in buying a house. I've seen the benefits, which are, lower monthly rent. Your mortgage is most likely typically a lot lower than just paying rent at like your local apartment. That's one of the benefits, which, really appealed to us. Another thing, we are just pretty set on living in our area. We know that if we were to rent an apartment somewhere or, stay with his parents, we are just wasting our money. When you own a home, you own it. Every single payment that you make to your mortgage is going towards something besides just rent, just where you are living. In 30 years is how long our loan term would be. In 30 years, we won't have another house payment ever if we stay there. If we were to stay there that long, or you were, there are two different, you can either get a 15-year or a 30-year mortgage loan, and that's how long you'll have to pay for it. But I'm getting off track. Once you've decided to look for a house, first you need to find a realtor. The realtor will put you in contact with either a lending company, a credit union, a mortgage broker. They will help you find someone who's willing to give you the however much you're wanting to pay for a house, and they will pre-qualify you. Pre-qualification and being approved for a loan are two different things. The pre-qualification, they will check your credit score, your debt-to-income ratio, which, in order to be able to afford a house, in their mind, your debt-to-income has to be at least under 43%. And this debt is any, outstanding amount of money, like your car loan, your student loan, child support, anything like that. That is considered your debt-to-income ratio. So they're going to look at that and your overall annual income. If that is 43% or less, and you have to have a good credit score. So, if you are in bankruptcy, I don't know, about that. Or a lot of times they will have programs for people without credit, like we do have credit. But that was one thing, because we are younger, that was offered to us. Maybe you don't have credit, so a mortgage company will be more likely to work with you to start your credit, build your credit. So that is a few things that the bank will look at before you're pre-qualified. Once you get the pre-qualification, that shows any realtor that you work with, and the homeowners that you are a serious buyer. You have a bank behind you. They are ready to help you. They will most likely approve you for whatever offer you make on a house. So you are good to go. You're qualified. After you've been pre-qualified, your realtor will go, if you have a realtor. Most people, I would strongly advise that you get a realtor. You could go on Zillow or something by yourself and just look at the houses and then call someone to go and see. But I would definitely highly recommend that you get a realtor. Once you get the realtor, will check out the different houses in the area. The bank will have given you, the maximum amount that you are able to spend. They will give you that amount, and then those are the houses in your budget. You will go and you look at, and you'll decide which houses that you like and which houses that you don't like, and you'll get an idea of, the different houses in your area. And hopefully you will find just your dream home, the home that you and yourself or your partner have decided that you want to buy. So once you find this house, you've got your pre-qualification, you have to make an offer. So a lot of the time, sellers will list their house a little bit higher, a lot higher than it's actually worth. So you will make an offer to them which you think is fair, and they can either accept it, they can reject it completely, just flat out reject it. Most of the time, they're going to counter your offer. So you could get into like a bidding war, back and forth, or someone else might have already made an offer and you will have to counter their offer, and then you'll get a bidding war that way. But basically, you and the seller will come to a conclusion, an agreement, what you think that you should pay for the house. Once y'all do that, you will get a contract on the house. This gives you a certain amount of time to get a home inspection, a home appraisal, and anything else that I think that's really it, the contract and an appraisal, just to see how much the house is really worth and if the bank decides and thinks that it is worthy of a loan for you. So you can do that, and it's a certain amount of days. I think it's like 60 days, 30 days. You have time to get it, or really the inspection's like 10, and they inspect a lot more than they would with just a normal appraisal. They'll like check your pipes and just like major things that could go wrong. They'll get up under your house and look up under and just everything like that. So after you get a contract on the house, you've got like 30 days, and if everything with the bank and stuff like that goes through, then you will go to closing, and when you close on the house, that's when you get your keys. And you have to sign your entire life away. You will sign like 500 different papers, but it's completely worth it in the end. In my opinion, in our opinion, it's worth it, because even though you might have more maintenance issues, owning a home, you'll have to pay for maintenance and lawn care and different stuff like that, where compared to an apartment, you probably won't. You know, they'll pay for that, take care of it for you. But owning a home, there's just nothing compared to it. I'm really excited, and this was an exciting process for me. So hopefully, I love watching HGTV, and I hope this really kind of broke down what goes on behind the scenes for y'all. So thank y'all for watching this.